Hello everybody, this is my second take for this card tonight. Hopefully I am in the right direction. Tonight I'm going to show you how to make two partial die cutting cards that are super cute. Actually it's the same design. I've got some done already, but I wanted you to learn how to make this. I think it's really fun. My name's Karina Chin. I'm from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, and I've been doing this for about 14 years. So I hope you enjoy this video today. I did it live earlier, but it did not go to the horizontal mode, so I'm going to redo the video for everybody. And this is the replay. So let me just click down and we'll go like this and we'll put it in. So hopefully I'll be okay for you guys. And what we're going to make today are these cards. Aren't they cute? So cute. And I just finished showing you how to make this one, but I think I'll do it again. And I'll do it from scratch because I've got nothing cut. Now before I start, let me just mention that I've got a couple classes coming up. I have a class, a whimsical tree class on November 20th, an Eden's Garden class on November 25th, and on November 27th I have a virtual card class. So that's really fun. There is also a join special for Stampin' Up! Where you can get the starter kit for $100 and you get $165 in product. And when you join with Stampin' Up! You become a member of my team. We get together every single month and we stamp together. And these were the projects that we made on Friday night. So we have elf poop, we have unicorn poop, we have gingerbread poop, and we have reindeer poop, and we have snowman poop. So how fun is that? And every month it varies. Sometimes it's a card class, sometimes it's 3D projects, but we just have a lot of fun stamping together. Okay, so tonight I'm going to be using the classic Cloche stamp set that looks like this. It's got a lot of fun images, and I love how it coordinates with the die. I highly recommend buying the set together. And the whole set, you can get the stamp set for $29, the bundle for $61, or just the dies for $39. Last week I showed you how to make this cute card, right? It's a candy dispenser card. See, isn't that cute? So cute. So you can watch the video and make a bunch of these if you like. Let me just put this back now. There we go. And then for my scrapbooking class last Monday, we made this card using the Peaceful Cabin stamp set. So we're doing the same thing with the Cloche stamp set today. Classic Cloche. Okay, so, oh, and I should mention the paper I'm using is called Painted Christmas Designer Series paper. So you have all these beautiful colors. It's very Christmassy and very festive, and I just love it. I think it's so pretty. Okay, so we need a piece of white, basic white cardstock. So I'll just pull this out and I'll stamp, and you can kind of stamp along with me since nothing's cut now. Okay, I need one piece of basic white cardstock. Let me just get set up here so I'm not so messy and looking for everything. And hopefully we're getting a full view of this because I don't know what's going on these days. Okay, so I'm just cutting a piece of cardstock in half, and I'm just going to score it right now at 4 1/4. Okay, so the paper is 5.5 inches by 8.5 inches, scored at 4 1/4 inches. And then while it's in here, I'm going to, I want to make pencil marks for this section at the halfway point, which is 2 1/8 of an inch. Now you can measure it with a ruler if you want. I'm just going to measure it in my paper trimmer, put it at 2 1/8. Okay, and then I'm going to take a pencil. I love these little pencils, these zebra pencils. They've got nice sharp points. And then I can just use my paper trimmer to mark the halfway point. See, like that. Isn't that good? Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do is I need to get some designer series paper. So let's go to my stash. And you know what? I still have one of these left. So I think this time I might actually change it up a little bit. Okay, so I need 4 inches by 5 1/4. 4 inches by 5 1/4. Yep, and then you want to cut this in half. So I have 2 pieces, 2 inches by 5 1/4. Okay, I think I should almost change it around this time. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, and I'll put my designer series paper away. I don't need that any longer. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I need to cut a couple circles with my layering circle dies. So I'm going to pull this out and I'm going to get this. And I have actually taken a dollar store frame and put a magnet sheet in here. And I'm using the largest solid circle die and then the second largest die. And we'll just cut 2 shapes really quick, like so. I'll need that for my card. There we go. Okay, I'll put those over here. And then I also have some velvet sheet. Or do I? Where did my velvet sheet go? Let me see. I had it out. Here it is. So this is called Snowy White Velvet Sheets that Stampin' Up! Sells. And I'm just going to cut a little snowdrift with the coordinating die. And that comes from this classic Cloche set. It's got lots of different die pieces. Like, take a look at this little bird card, right? I cut the tree branch using the die. The birds were cut out with the die. I've got these little baby trees. Like, it's just so cute. And then it also has this little snowbank, which will coordinate with the church that I'm going to be stamping. So let's put this in this way. Okay. Then I'm going to keep that out because now I can do my partial die cutting. So here is my little snowy snowbank, and it just adds a lot of texture to the card. That's what I love about this. Okay, so we'll set this aside. I've got this over here. And now what we're going to do is take this and I don't know if I can cut it this way. I think I better not do that. That will be a mistake. Okay, now I have pre-cut a Post-it note with the same shape that I'm going to be using to die cut this partial circle on my card. I folded it in half, and I'm going to take the fold line. I'm going to take the fold, and I'm going to put it right about here on my card. And then I'm going to lay the die over it, and I'm just using washi tape to hold it down. Here's some washi tape. You'll notice there's some little doggy teeth mark in here, but that's okay. I puppy sit once in a while, and Monty got my washi tape. I was ignoring him while I was stamping, and I think he showed me who was the boss because he ate my tape. But he's so cute, you just can't get mad at him. And notice where I'm putting the plate. I'm only putting the plate on the right-hand side of the die because that's where it's going to get cut. And then the other side will not be cut. Okay, so that's what that looks like. And then I pull it away. And then you can see I just have this side that's been cut. So I'll set that aside. Now I also need to cut this paper. So let's put the designer series paper on here. I'm going to put this circle back in along with the score line. I'm going to put this down on here, the die. And then when I pull this off, I know where I need to cut the designer series paper. Right? Like, that's not too hard. Okay. And we'll go like this, and now we'll pull this away. And I'll just gently pull this away so I don't rip my designer series paper. Okay, we'll take this like so. And now what we're going to do is we need to score this. So I'm going to bring back my paper trimmer. I'm going to line up my pencil mark with the track of the paper trimmer, and I have a take your pick tool. Now the take your pick tool is the best tool in the world. Looks like this. It has a putty end for sequins. It's got a paper piercing tool for picking up dimensional backings, and it also has a scoring tool. So what I do is line this up in the track, close this up, and then I can just score where I need to score. Let's see if that worked. Yep, made a really nice score line. Isn't that easy? So I'll put this away and put my picker tool back. And now I can erase my pencil line because I don't need my pencil line anymore. Okay. And there we go. So what I'm going to do now is fold this back, and then you can see how the designer series paper fits on. Isn't that cute? I shouldn't say cute. I guess it's more pretty. Simply elegant. How about that? Okay, and I'm just going to get this, use some liquid glue because I need a bit of wiggle room. I need to wiggle my designer series paper. Okay, there we go. And to make sure it's going to fit nice. Okay, and then I'm going to glue the designer series paper on this side. Like that. Okay, so it's going to go right about here. And that's what it looks like so far, right? We're going to do the church again. I just thought I'd flip the paper around to make it a little different. Okay, now this time I'm going to stamp my church, my kind of outline of the church, in basic black. And we'll do it right about here. Okay, and then we're going to stamp the trees in soft seafoam. And I love this church image because there's actually 3 pieces that coordinate. Instead of 2-step stamping, it's kind of triple stamping. So you can see how this image just added a little pop of green on the trees. This isn't really a winter card yet. Well, maybe. Maybe it's a partial winter card. I don't know. Whenever I stamp, I give myself creative license. And then this stamp fills in all the little houses and the church all with one stamp. See, isn't that great? Look at that pop of color. I just love this. Now we're going to take 2 Stampin' Dimensionals. We're going to pop it on like this. Okay, we're going to put it right about here. And then where's that beautiful little snow piece that I die cut from the velvet? I just had it. I had it. Here it is. Okay, let's clean this up. Sometimes when I clean my table up, I find the pieces I am looking for. And if not, I'll just die cut one quickly because I really think that makes it. Yeah, I don't know where it went. It'll show up a little bit later. Because it's white, I find it kind of hides on the table. So I'll just do another one really quick. And then we'll have it. Okay, we'll just move this and move this. Put this down. And I'll just die cut one really fast because I really think the card needs it. Okay, what do you guys think? Do you like my card? So far, it's super cute, right? And if you like what you're watching today and you want to order any supplies, if you live in Canada, you can go to karinachin.stampinup.net to order your supplies. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I would love it if you could subscribe to my channel. There is no greater thanks or praise that you can give me than by doing that. It just makes my day. And also, it also helps my name to get out there. And if you hit when you subscribe, if you hit the little bell, you'll get notifications of when I go live again. So that's kind of fun too. I'm always Tuesday at 1 p.m. unless I have something going on that you have to change it. So today it is 7 o'clock at night because I went to Canmore this weekend. So that was fun. Canmore is so beautiful. It's in the mountains and it's so, so pretty. Just love it up there. So it was about a 4-hour drive. So that's why I missed my Facebook Live time today. So I thought, oh, I'll just do 7 o'clock. Okay, so let's put some of this beautiful ribbon. So this is the Cherry Cobbler and Gold ribbon. And I just need to grab a glue dot. So let's attach a glue dot here to that. We're going to put it right like that. And then we also need to add some, let's see, we're going to add some Genial Gems. And I think I did gold on my last card, so let's do these green gems. Let's see, we'll put one here. What do you think? Doesn't that look pretty? Oh my gosh, this just makes me happy, this card. Okay, now the next thing I need to do is we need to stamp a sentiment for the inside of the card. And I am using The Magic of Christmas Never Ends. Okay, so then we'll just glue this on the inside of the card. And again, I like my liquid glue because it gives me a little bit of wiggle room, right? Okay, The Magic of Christmas Never Ends. Okay, there we go. And then I just need to turn this to straighten it up a bit. Okay, that looks pretty good. What do you think? Cute card? Okay, so this is what I have made tonight with this partial die cutting technique and the Cloche, the classic Cloche dies. So these cards are exactly the same with the snowy white velvet paper and just different sides of the designer series paper. And then I've also done this one. I thought this would be a great anniversary card. It says happiness with some birds and trees. And then you can put happy anniversary inside or I love you inside. And then I also did in the past the peaceful cabin stamp. Use a peaceful cabin stamp. So I hope I've given you some great ideas and I hope you've enjoyed my video today and thank you for watching and have an amazing day. Bye.